Hello and thanks for tuning in to another video on my YouTube channel. Today we are at the Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve and we are checking out Medano Creek. Since you're here, be sure to like and subscribe for more short and informative videos just like this one. We came to the Great Sand Dunes National Park just for Medano Creek this time. We had been one previous time before, but we really wanted to come back to experience the seasonal creek. The creek is said to be a seasonal creek because it is made of snowmelt that comes down and melts from the mountains behind the Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. So peak flow for Medano Creek is actually late May and early June, and we were here on June 4th hoping to see peak flow and hoping to tube. We actually forgot the tubes at home, but this ended up being okay because according to the National Park website, the rate of flow, the cubic feet per second, that the creek was moving is actually half of what it usually is. It was apparently more sustained, but still half of what it normally was, and they said online that this year was not good enough for tubing. Instead, we decided to trek 3 miles up the creek and see if we could find some deeper waters or some stronger flows that we could have some fun in. Instead, we found that, but we also found a lot of brush and we also found a lot of mosquitoes. We did manage to find some stronger flows and some deeper depths, but as you can see here, this was really the deepest spot that I found. This is about where the mosquitoes were the worst. On the Great Sand Dunes National Park website, they warned of mosquitoes that start to appear after the peak of the creek. We did not know that, but we still managed to have a good time. My partner ended up climbing a sand dune and showing me this amazing display of fun outside. And this is why the creek is so awesome, is because it's right along the sand dunes. So you can climb in the sand dunes and play in the creek, and people had entire tents set up just to have a beach day. The sand, however, is super hot and sandy, so of course we had to find this area where the current was a little stronger to try to get all the sand cleaned off. We had a ton of fun, even though we didn't get to bring the tubes this time, but imagine the creek being a little bit stronger here and tubing through this. How sick would that be? Next time we come to see Medano Creek, we will definitely be driving the 4x4 road as far as we can past the Dunes parking lot. Then we will tube down the creek and walk the road back. At least that's the plan. Let me know in the comments if you have a better idea for enjoying Medano Creek, and I hope you learned something from this video.